What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a brand new show called The Morning After Show, where we'll be looking at the headlines of the game the morning after the night before. And obviously Tottenham painted North London lily white last night. And just before we get into it, just want to apologise for all you guys waiting out there. We've had some gooners trying to send us viruses and trying to shut us down, but we're here. Nothing's going to stop us.
No banging the table. We hear a lot of comments. No banging the table.
But we've got a lot of newspapers to get through. We've got a lot of tweets to get through. So let's get straight into it. Let's start off with the Times.
The Times.
So what are we looking at the Times?
No, the front page. It's the sport. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see it? There you go.
In the hunt.
Says Mourinho's Animals, Son and Kane fire Tottenham's title ambitions with 2-0 win over Arsenal.
And what I want to look at in this particular newspaper is the player ratings from the game last night. Because I think they're an absolute disgrace. When you look at it, Hugo Lloris, 6.
What did they say? Fitness doubts were unfounded. First save was in the 67th minute when he stopped a flick by Lacazette. Was that the 67th minute? I thought it was later than that with that header from Lacazette. But 6, I can't believe they've given him a 6. I thought he was great. I thought he was great.
And Toby Alderweireld, a 7.
He's got to be better than the 7. He was unbelievable yesterday. He was unbelievable. How can they give him a 7? That was one of the best centre-back performances I think of the season last season. And you think of that tackle from Aubameyang as well. It's the only time Aubameyang got a free the whole day.
Literally.
And he couldn't even get free.
Aurier 8, Reguilon a 6. Like,
why?
What are they smoking over at the time? Seriously.
Why 6?
How can they give Sissoko a 6? Giovanni Lo Celso a 5. Bergwijn 7. Son 7, and he scored that worldie. And when you look at the Arsenal ratings, I mean, yeah, they're poor.
Lacazette gets a 6. How is he in the How is he better than Lo Celso? I don't understand. How? I don't get it.
The disrespect Tottenham get in the media is just a joke. It really is. Just looking at this.
Mourinho's machine flattens Arsenal. I just love that headline. Absolutely love it.
This is an article by Henry Winter.
Well respected.
Mourinho's machines flatten Arsenal. I mean, that's pretty spot on, isn't it?
What were the numbers over there? What are they saying?
When you're looking at the stats of the game, Arsenal's 69% possession.
These numbers.
These numbers. 11 times a Jose Mourinho team has had 35% possession or less in a Premier League game. He has won 9 of those. 1 draw, 1 loss.
Well, there you go. That shows control.
Control without possession, people.
As Mourinho loves it.
31. Kane and Son have combined for 31 Premier League goals, the second most of any other duo after Didier Drogba and Frank Lampard of 36.
They're getting closer. To that. And you got to say, look, it was great. It was a great win yesterday. And but I want to see. I don't know why Reguilon's getting a 6 and everything.
Great to see the fans back last night. There was a quote here: "It felt surreal, but the atmosphere was so upbeat." So that's good to hear. I heard from a few people that were at the game yesterday saying the atmosphere was actually really, really good.
Yeah, that's what people were saying. It was non-stop singing. Mourinho praising the fans as well yesterday, saying that they, because he was calling on the fans before the game you have to come and play, not just sit there. And it depends on what kind of fans going to be there. And I was listening on my headphones to the commentary and whatever, and you could definitely hear the fans singing in full voice throughout the game. And I think the acoustics definitely helped that. Jose winning the hearts and minds of fans. That's definitely true. Definitely true.
Supporters and the Spurs head coach are in an unlikely romance.
Yeah, and I think that's definitely true. Obviously, we did an article with the BBC not so long ago, didn't we?
Yeah.
About Mourinho winning over the fans, and he's well and truly done that, hasn't he? Well and truly done that.
Let's have a look at this team of the week.
Team of the week.
Tony Cascarino has made. Areola in goal for Fulham. Reguilon so let me get this straight. They've put Reguilon in.
Can you maybe show a better angle for the camera? There we go. Can you show it? Can you see it? Maybe not.
Anyway, they've put Reguilon in left back of the week, but then in the player ratings given him 6. Makes no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
They've put Højbjerg in there, and they've put Harry Kane in there for Tottenham. Reece James right back, Thiago Silva, Johnny Evans at centre backs with Højbjerg, Kevin De Bruyne, Kante in the middle with Zaha, Kane and Rashford up front. I mean, they all did have sensational.
Son, no Son though.
No Son.
No Son. But Højbjerg deserves it for sure. Harry Kane, he's becoming not just the best striker, he could be anywhere on that pitch, and he'll deserve it for sure.
Yeah, literally. But that's from the Times. Shall we move on, or you want to have a look at some tweets?
Let's 1 sec.
But I want to talk about Arteta's post-match press conference yesterday, or his post-match interview. Mm-hmm. The way he
sounded like a desperate man.
A really desperate man. You know, Arteta came out saying like, "Oh, we controlled the game. We were the most competitive side in the game." You know, all these quotes that he was coming out with, I thought were absolutely ridiculous.
Not only that, it wasn't just that he said we controlled the game and everything and we dominated. But first of all, that was by design. They controlled the game and had more possession. I don't know why he's getting all hyped about that. But the most worrying thing, if I was an Arsenal fan, would be that he kind of he sounds like a guy running out of ideas. He seemed
a bit rattled, didn't he?
He was saying like, "Oh, you know, we had all these crosses in the box, we created all these chances, we had all this possession, but we got to put the ball in the net. Doesn't matter what formation we play, whatever, doesn't matter what happens, you have to start putting the ball in the back of the net." And that kind of sounded to me like a guy who's kind of run. If he doesn't know what his best system is, or if he says doesn't matter what system we play or whatever, we just have to stick the ball in the back of the net. It kind of sounds to me like he's running out of ideas on how to turn this slump around.
How can you put the ball in the back of the net if you don't even have any attempts on goal? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So like, it's complete.
Exactly. I think he sees attempts on goal and he thinks, "Oh, we must have all these chances," but they didn't. Let's look at this one tweet. I guess this is fun. 1 sec. Let me just get it up. 1 second. Here's a fun tweet. Go on. Son has drawn back level with Arsenal for goals in the Premier League this season, which is a bit of fun there. 10 goals for Son, 10 goals for Arsenal in 11 games.
And in an absolutely worldy against Arsenal as
completely
well.
Completely deserved.
Let's have a look at the Daily Express. The back pages of the Daily Express. The headline is "King in the North. Kane breaks all-time derby scoring record as Jose said, 'We've come of age.'"
We've come of age.
So what do you make out of Jose and him talking about Spurs coming of age and talking about the mentality? Because I think it's actually the first time that Jose is actually properly talking about the mentality actually being there at the club now.
I think he's spoken a few times about how he wants to implement that mentality, hasn't he? And I think we can see in these big games, this is what he's been brought in to do, really improve our record in these big games. And I know under Poch, even at home, we had quite a few big wins like City, and we beat Arsenal at home a few times and stuff. But I think Jose's really come in and he's got us consistently getting results in these big games and not taking any of these games for granted. And I think we went into these games to get under Pochettino kind of thinking like, well, they're kind of, if we drop points, we drop points, but we're going to make up we're going to make it up against like the smaller teams, in these kind of games. But under Mourinho, I don't think we take these games for granted. I think we really believe we can get 3 points in every game we play. So I think it's really. I think the mentality really is getting to grips now with how Jose wants to play, and we're just defending so professionally and as a team, and I think it's wonderful to see.
Let's have a look at the player ratings that they've given the Daily Express.
Oh my God! They've given an Aurier a 6.
They've given Aurier a 6.
Aurier, he was the best one of the.
I mean, they've given Aurier a 6. The disrespect on Aurier's name in the mainstream media this morning.
He was arguably the best player on the park.
Yeah.
How can you give him a 6?
And when you look at the paper we looked at before in the Times, they gave Sissoko a 6, and the Daily Express has given Sissoko an 8.
What's he said? Always has the occasional lapse and could have done more to halt Tierney's crosses. That is a joke. That is a joke. He was superb yesterday, Aurier. He was absolutely superb. They've given Tierney a 7. Oh my word. Oh my word. This is a joke. This is a joke. Who wrote this? Matthew Dunn. Is that Matthew Dunn?
Yeah, Matthew Dunn.
That is ridiculous. They've given Saka a 7. What are they saying? Saka a 7, Lacazette 7, Tierney 7, Gabriel 7, Aurier 6.
So basically what they're saying is they're rating Gabriel, Saka and Tierney and Lacazette all level. All level with Toby Alderweireld.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God. They've given Thomas Partey a 6. Level with Aurier. He got hauled off at half time. He couldn't handle the game. I can't believe this. Oh my word. Who's doing these player ratings? Who's watching this game?
Disrespect to Tottenham in the mainstream media, as always, coming to the fore. What's the title in the middle here? Is The Raiders of Lost Art.
I love that. Yeah, and that's definitely true because I think people I think defending is a bit of a lost art, especially this season. The way we've defended our goal, because I think everyone, like, even as I was saying at the beginning of the season, everyone kind of likes to get the ball down and play now. A lot of teams, you see like Brighton, who are in the bottom half of the table, they still like to get the ball down and kind of play like passing football. And I think people have that's why people have believed that this is football's kind of passed Mourinho by, and they thought, these tactics don't work anymore because people don't kind of people don't like to play with these tactics anymore. But I think Mourinho now has got a new lease of life here at Spurs, and I think we're seeing at the moment that these tactics definitely do still work. And I think football is still played with 11 players on each side. You know what I mean? The football hasn't changed, and I think we're seeing that now. Mourinho's tactics definitely are not outdated, and I completely agree with that headline. The lost art is coming back.
And just back on these player ratings a sec. They've given Bellerin a 5 and Xhaka a 5, who are probably the worst two players on the pitch on the day, you would say.
Probably along with Thomas Partey, I would say.
Yeah. You would say them 2 out of 5. And they've given Giovanni Lo Celso a 5. Like, how can they put him as the worst player on the pitch? Makes no sense.
Lo Celso wasn't our best player.
No, he wasn't great, but he wasn't level with the worst players on the pitch.
No, come on. You have to give him more respect. You have to give him much more respect. I don't know how they've got away with Toby and Dyer as a 7 when they were absolutely impenetrable. You couldn't get past them. I don't understand how they get away with that. How are they saying Dyer and Toby are the same as Gabriel? How are they saying that? How are they saying that with a straight face?
Let's look at these Prince Harry stats. Now, these are stats that everyone can get behind. The quote is Prince Harry there, as you can see, Prince Harry, and it says Tottenham skipper Harry Kane has now scored 11 goals in North London derbies, the most of any player in the fixture's history, overtaking 2 players. Who in the comment section below, which players can you see? Oh, well, you can probably see it. If you can't read it properly, let me know. Who do you think Harry Kane has overtaken in North London derby goals? He's overtaken 2 players. One player that's played for Arsenal and Tottenham. Yeah, I can see one guy in the comments has said Adebayor. Who is the other? Yeah, Phil P has got it. Bobby Smith. That's spot on there. Harry Kane has overtaken Emmanuel Adebayor and Bobby Smith as top goal scorer in North London derbies. The next stat is Harry Kane claimed the 250th goal in his senior career for club and country, 202 for Spurs, 32 for England, 9 for Millwall, 5 for Leyton Orient and 2 for Leicester. I mean, 250 goals at this age as well, man.
Apparently only beaten by Messi.
Really?
In terms of how quickly he's got, in terms of how many games he's gotten to 250. Quicker than Ronaldo, quicker than Shearer, quicker than a lot of players. Only Messi has got quicker than him. So that's really impressive. And not only that, look, 10 assists in 11 games. He's on his way to breaking that assist record. Hopefully he doesn't go through a dry spell. But I think he's become the most complete footballer you've ever seen. He works so hard for the team as well. He leads by example. How many times, as I said yesterday, is he heading the ball out in his own box as well, making tackles? Mourinho really has got him, because under Poch, right, but he scored so many goals because he was always like around the penalty box taking loads of shots from all angles, like shot. He doesn't need to do that anymore. He just needs to pick his moment.
Still does take fairly a good amount of shots each game. Like last against Arsenal, he took 3. There were a few games against Newcastle, where he took 7 or 8 shots in the game.
Yeah, but I think he's picking his moments more than he was under Pochettino. I think he's being a lot more clinical, and I think he knows when he gets in those positions, he's just got to finish those chances when he gets them instead of relying on taking shots from all over the place.
Yeah, I think since the West Ham game, I think that's definitely more true.
Yeah.
Let's look at some more stats here about Harry Kane. Spurs star Kane assisted his 10th Premier League goal of the season in just 11 games. No player has reached 10 in fewer appearances from the start of a campaign, and it's now level with the world's most expensive Fortnite star in Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil has earning £350,000 a week for just playing Fortnite every week.
Some could argue he's still doing more than Aubameyang at the moment.
Yeah, you really can. I mean, he's probably assisting more people on Fortnite than Aubameyang's doing anything on the pitch, let's be honest.
Yeah, true.
The next one is Kane, Son and Kane have now combined for 31 Premier League goals. We covered this again just a bit before. Second to the most deadly duo in Didier Drogba and Frank Lampard. And the next one is only Alan Shearer and Chris Sutton and Ryan Fraser and Callum Wilson have combined for more Premier League goals in a season than Kane and Son. I mean, the stats just keep getting better and better and better, don't they?
The stats speak for themselves with Harry Kane. But the thing is, Harry Kane, as Mourinho said before, he's more than just stats. That's the thing. Even though his stats are better than anyone else's, he's still more than just stats, and that's incredible by him. And that's the thing. When you look at Aubameyang, his stats are not stacking up, but even without those stats, he's still giving nothing. You know what I mean? He's giving nothing on the pitch. And unlike Harry Kane, who when he's not playing well, he's still contributing, Aubameyang doesn't offer anything.
Literally, absolutely.
If we play a video on my phone, do we have to listen on our headphones to hear it if I want to play it? Because I know we can play. I want to play a video. No?
Find out.
We'll find out, because if we want to hear it, we have to put our headphones, because I want to react to Troops. Yeah, did you all see Troops' reaction yesterday?
Troops' reaction
I want to react to that.
Absolutely top notch.
It should be alright, because it's only like a video. It's not on a YouTube channel, so it shouldn't be copyrighted.
I mean, Bellerin came out a few years ago saying Arsenal fans are profiting off failure. I mean, Troops has started selling Arteta out t-shirts now, so
exactly.
I think that kind of tells you everything you need to know about that fan base, doesn't it?
Should we do it?
Yeah, man, why not?
But do we need to put on our headphones? That's what I'm saying. Do we need to put headphones in? All right, one sec. Let me just we're going to do it on the phone. This is Troops' reaction yesterday. Troops, by the way, who's now out in America doing Barstool Sports. He's not part of AFTV anymore. He still, I think, contributes sometimes. But
yeah, he came back last night for a special appearance, and it was great for everyone to see. The meltdown was in pure Arsenal fan TV mode last night. It really was. It was absolutely beautiful to watch. I mean, who out there in the comments watched AFTV last night? Because I was up a long time last night watching that channel, and it really brought joy to my life last night. After, did Spurs get out of first gear last night?
Not really. It was easy for us to get the win in a way.
When have we been 15?
Oh, can we hear it? One sec.
No, done. I want him out. No, fuck the process. I've had enough now. He's nearly been over a fucking year. He came in last December. He signed him. Cedric.
Trust the process, though, yeah?
William, 3
We were saying this.
10,000 times. That's not Arteta. I tried. I'm done. In the same bed. I tried. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah? I tried to back the process. I tried. Brother, I can't take this shit no more. This is embarrassing. This is fucking embarrassing. Brother. Tottenham winning 2-0. Are you fucking... And you're telling me trust the process? Nah, fuck that. Fuck the process. I don't give a fuck about no process. I have it.
Oh, brilliant. Standing ovation, Troops. Absolutely fantastic. Still doing his ting over there on in America. But it's absolutely fantastic.
Troops. That's absolutely great to watch. I mean, he talks about 2-0 to Tottenham, blah, blah, blah. That's 2 times in a row now, 2-0. You know what I mean? It happened at the back end of last season when they're all confident as well.
Yeah.
The Arsenal fan TV, the gift that keeps on giving.
They're all
week
bigging
in,
up
week out
Arteta,
at the
and I
moment.
kept saying he's not improved, you lot, man. He hasn't improved. They kept saying, "Oh, he has. Look at the this, and that."
That is what you call pure delusion.
They're deluded.
They're absolutely deluded every week. Oh, Arteta has improved us. Have you not seen our defence? Yeah, have you not seen your attack?
Can't hit a barn door at the moment. Honestly.
But yeah, trust the process. Trust the process.
I'm trusting the pride.
I trust the process, exactly. Mikel Arteta, I want you to stay. Look, let's have a look at the Star and the back pages from the Star. And it says, Sonny and Cher. Our double act is primed to get even better, warns Kane. Kane putting out the fighting talk already for more action. Harry Kane warned Tottenham rivals that he and Heung-min Son are only just coming into their prime. Now, that is what you want to hear.
Exactly. I think they're in their prime at the moment. They really are. They're performing at as a pair at a real top level, and it's amazing to see. I love it. Absolutely love it.
And look at that. Kane, King of the North.
The King of the North!
That is what you like to see.
The King of the North!
That is what you like to see.
I'll tell you what, I know you don't watch Game of Thrones, but people who do watch Game of Thrones probably get this reference. I don't think there would be a red wedding if Kane was King of the North and not Robb Stark, I tell you that right now.
Yeah.
There would never have been a lily white wedding.
Hot shot Harry's Tottenham derby hitman to make it Game of Groans for Arteta.
Game of Groans. Arteta, man, he's run out. I think he's worse than even I expected, to be honest. Honestly.
Look, this job was always too big for him.
I know, but I thought that even Arteta, right after he won, what? Oh, sorry. I thought after he won the FA Cup, I thought he would at least improve Arsenal a tiny bit, but they really have gone backwards.
I don't understand.
They really have gone backwards.
I'm
argue.
I'm looking at these lots' player ratings. Yeah, same. Toby Alderweireld 7, Dyer 7.
Why is
Aurier
Toby getting
7.
no respect from anyone? No respect from Toby. It's 7.
So look, Holding is the same rating. Holding is the same rating as Toby Alderweireld. Holding.
That's a joke. How's Holding's a 7?
Yeah. Holding is a 7. Xhaka
Holding
is a 6.
was shocking yesterday.
This is ridiculous.
Holding was shocking. Who else? Who's a 6 on our team? No. Have they just given Højbjerg a 6?
Yeah.
Am I looking at that right?
They gave Højbjerg a 6.
Is that supposed to be upside down? Is that supposed to be a 9? Have they got that? Is that a typo?
It's got to be a typo.
That's got to be a typo. They haven't given Højbjerg level with Xhaka. They haven't.
Level with Ceballos as well.
Are they watching the same game? What paper is this? Who are we looking at?
It's the Star. It is the Star.
They clearly don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Oh my god. Højbjerg was man of the match.
Yeah. I mean, you'll see in our player ratings what we gave him, but we gave him top bins last night, didn't we?
Honestly, I'm in despair. They gave Højbjerg a 6. A 6 out of 10. What are they watching? Do they know football? Do these guys know football? I don't understand. How can you give Højbjerg the same as Xhaka? Xhaka was one of the worst players on the pitch.
Xhaka and Bellerin were the 2 worst players on the pitch.
I'm lost
and they're
for words.
rating them level with the best player on the pitch.
I'm actually baffled. By that's the worst of the lot. That must be a typo. Who I don't know if the Daily Star. I don't know if they're watching, but I'm not watching. But like, if anyone sends it to the Daily Star, I want an explanation for that. How are you giving Højbjerg a 6? That's criminal. That's criminal.
Forget the Star. They clearly don't know what they're talking
don't know.
about.
They don't know.
Let's go on to the Guardian. Maybe they've got a bit more right. Defying the doubters, Mourinho hails leaders new normal as Spurs sink Arsenal. Now that is what I'm talking about.
What do you mean the new normal? We finished with Arsenal for the last 4 years now.
True.
Come on, man. Come on. I know, like it's been normal now for a while, but the new normal is Arsenal being bottom half. That's the new normal, I guess. That's something you have to get wrong.
Kane and Son deliver double trouble for misfiring Arsenal. Mourinho's defensive shape creates the ideal conditions for his rampant striking partners. Now,
Completely
that's spot
agree.
on, isn't
Completely
it?
agree.
Absolutely spot on.
Look, Arsenal got Mourinho yet again. How many times have we said that about Arsenal?
Mikel Arteta is just the second Arsenal manager to lose each of his first 2 North London derbies, coming after Bertie Mee in 1966.
How long did he last, this guy?
Who knows?
Bertie Mee. Brilliant. But look, Arteta, He's completely out of his depth. You got to say that. 6 losses in 11 games. You know, Juan de Ramos lost 6 of his first 8. That's not too different, to be honest. It's really not. And Arteta's struggling badly. He's struggling badly. This Arsenal side, this is definitely, in terms from an attacking point of view, this is the worst Arsenal team I've ever seen.
Yeah. I agree.
No doubt about it.
In my lifetime.
No doubt about it. I know.
And this is a worse Arsenal team than when they had a 36-year-old scumball at the back with Silvestre. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agreed.
And this is worse.
And in terms of defensively, I've seen worse. I have seen worse.
Yeah.
Going forward, this is by far and away the worst I've ever seen
far.
Arsenal. By far.
Long may it continue. That's what I say. And genuinely, someone in the comments has just wrote Brighton are better than Arsenal.
If they win
it's
tonight,
hard to argue that Brighton are playing worse than Arsenal.
You know what
Brighton are actually playing better than Arsenal.
You know what the great thing is, yeah? Iwobi, Walcott, and Welbeck could all probably get in the Arsenal team right now. That is true. That is genuinely true. They could all probably get in the Arsenal team right now, and they chucked them away like they were garbage.
Yeah,
mud on the bottom of their shoe, and they could probably all get in the Arsenal team the way they're playing right now.
True.
They're all playing better than what Arsenal are offering. What about? Should we react to this on the phone? One minute. I want to see if this is Jurgen Klinsmann. Maybe this
Jurgen Klinsmann.
This is absolutely warms my
pure
heart.
Gold. Tottenham legend Jurgen Klinsmann.
It's a little 10-second clip from Twitter. Can we get it on the phone?
Yeah, there it is.
There we go.
And your old team are going to win the league.
I always said that, yes. I love that table of the league right now. I really love it. And I love where Arsenal is even more.
Brilliant.
That laugh is
Jurgen.
absolutely brilliant.
He's one of us, Jurgen. He's one of us.
Of course he's one of us. Of course he's
the
one of
fact that
us.
he likes Arsenal at 15th more than Tottenham being top. Oh, it's brilliant.
Look, at the end of the day, Jurgen Klinsmann came to the club, I think in '94, to partner Teddy Sheringham up the top.
Yeah.
And we all know the quotes of Teddy Sheringham and how much Teddy hated Arsenal.
Yes,
I mean, Teddy and Jurgen Klinsmann were like a hand and a glove when they were at Tottenham together. You know, they became very best of friends, and Teddy must have ingrained it in him what it is to hate Arsenal. And you can see that right there. That video is absolute gold.
My friend just sent me this. Can we show it on my phone? It's quite a funny picture, actually. Could we just show this clip of this picture on my phone? Corona safe goal from Son. look how far away all the players are from him.
Wow.
It's a Corona safe goal.
So Arsenal
Look at
practicing
that.
social distancing on the pitch.
Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely fantastic there. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, so guys, if you're just tuning in, this is a brand new show we're going to bring to you after every single Premier League game. We're calling it the morning after show. Usually we'll be aiming to go live between 10 and 11 o'clock the morning after the game. We were just a bit delayed today. But yeah, this is a brand new show, and thank you for tuning in, guys.
And I tell you what as well, if you want us to react to any memes or GIFs or anything you've seen funny on social, or little videos that you've seen on social media, tag us on Twitter and Instagram. We can show it live on the show. Anything funny that you think we haven't seen and you want us to react to. So make sure you tag us on Twitter or Instagram and post those funny things there, and we'll react to it.
All right, let's have a look.
David Harris says DT videos. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do.
DT literally walked off his stream last night. Unplugged his microphone, chucked it down, and walked off the stream. Apparently, he didn't even show his face until 25 minutes into the second half. That just shows you what was going through his head. But the back pages of what paper is this?
This is the Independent. The Eye, I think.
Is this the Independent?
I think the Eye is the Independent, I believe, isn't it?
Dynamite duo Son and Kane silences the Gunners. I mean, that is absolutely spot on. Spurs back top after asserting superiority over rivals Arsenal. Superiority, you heard that? North London superiority. I believe the fans at home are enjoying the moment. For one more week, we are top of the league. It's good fun. That's what Jose Mourinho had to say.
It's good fun,
the
yeah.
game.
One more week. Do you think this is all a ploy in terms of when he keeps saying we're a small horse? When he keeps saying, oh, you know, we're just going to be top for one more week. It's only
Of course
a bit
it
of
is.
fun.
It's just to get the the shine away from us, you know.
Pressure.
Exactly. Concentrate on Liverpool. Concentrate on Man City. Concentrate on the usual heavy hitters that are top of the league, you know. Let us creep up the backside.
But do you think? Sorry, that was poor phrasing. I was saying. It was brilliant. But would you say like he's definitely giving a different message to Tottenham privately in terms of the players? Like would you say?
Yeah, I think so.
You think he's definitely giving them confidence, like you telling them, look, you can win this if you stick to what I'm telling you, and we can win this. We can win this league.
Of course. Look at this one. Gap widens in North London, but how far can it go? For those of you who are living under a rock and haven't seen the league table since last night, there you go. Spurs top of the league, Arsenal in 15th, could be 16th by the end of today. How far can it go, this gap?
Why not? Why not get bigger? At the moment, if they have Burnley next week, that is like a cup final for them. That is like a cup final. Burnley fighting for their lives. They're not going to make it easy for Arsenal.
And if Burnley win this game against Arsenal, they'll be on 9 points. Arsenal on 13 points. Plus, Burnley will have a game in hand
Against United. You never know. They could get something out.
United aren't exactly the best team, are they?
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, look. I think it could widen at the moment. We got a super chat here from Gaffy1996. He says the media are trying to turn fans against Mourinho. Do you think that there's some truth to that in terms of how the Redknapp and Souness are talking about the performance after the game, how saying, oh, it's not fun to watch, and although they're winning, it's not free-flowing football, and I don't enjoy watching it and stuff like that. Do you think they're trying to create a narrative that Spurs fans aren't happy with how things what we're seeing?
Yeah, I mean, for some reason, whenever Spurs try and do well, or whenever Spurs are it's Spurs and Jose Mourinho put together, everyone just tries to beat us down. No one gives us enough respect. I felt it was different when we had Pochettino, though. When we had Pochettino, everyone was praising us, how we were playing football, how we were the best team to watch, blah blah blah. But you got to say, I think this is all because of Jose Mourinho. The media just love to hate Jose.
Yeah, but for all the people who say, for all the people who kind of criticise Mourinho, right, for the way he plays and whatnot. If you look at, do you think a lot of Premier League clubs wouldn't take a manager like Simeone, who's known as one of the best managers in Europe? Yeah, he doesn't play the best football.
Yeah, I know.
He gets results. That's what he does. But Mourinho does it to a higher extent. That's all it is. Mourinho's.
I remember some Arsenal fans when what's his name got sacked. Emery got sacked. They wanted
when Wenger got sacked. They wanted Simeone.
For both of them, to be honest. They wanted Simeone in, but they didn't want Mourinho.
That's because they just hate Mourinho. That's it. They're blinded by their hate by him.
But the reason why they didn't want Mourinho is because of the brand of football he plays. But they wanted Simeone.
Yeah, it makes no sense. We've got another super chat here from Intelligence. He says, I told y'all we conceded 3 against West Ham, and it was a good thing for our players to understand the importance of game management and shut up shop at 2-0. We haven't conceded more than a goal since. And another super chat from, I can't read that name, unfortunately, but it's a
South
Korean
name.
Yeah. Says, memorable match, what a team. Completely agree. We did get someone sent us a little picture. Alex Spurs on Twitter. Can we go to the phone? Just show the picture quickly. There you go. That is. I was talking about Simeone. There's Mourinho in the Simeone pose, showing his balls. There we go. Mourinho showing how confident he is. I think that's a nice little picture. Here we go. Someone else tagged us in something. Yeah, did you see this? I don't know if we can show it for copyright reasons because it's actually on Sky Sports. But it was. If you see here, Højbjerg touching the spray, and Martin Atkinson saying, "What? Someone just sprayed me in the back." You see it here. Højbjerg does a little spray.
Why did he do that?
Look, he sprays Mark. Look, he does that. Martin Atkinson, what's going on? I don't know why he did that. That's great by him. He's such a shithouse. He shithouses everyone.
Højbjerg is one of the best characters I've seen come to Spurs in such a long time. I mean, him and Reguilon both of them are such great characters, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely fantastic.
Show that clip that you tweeted about when Højbjerg, he was running back and he just went like that.
Yeah, let me get it up.
That was brilliant.
when he's literally celebrating a tackle like it was a goal. I'm actually not sure. People think he's celebrating a tackle.
Let me just read out this super chat quickly from Dribble Piss.
Why? He always gets us to read his name out, Dribble Piss.
People forget that Jose Stahl has won 20 trophies.
I don't know how people can forget that fact, but they have. Sorry, I'm on the profile. Let me just get that up. Here it is. Let me just start from the beginning. This is Højbjerg celebrating a tackle like it was like look at that passion. Look at that passion.
He did that 3 or 4 times during the game.
Oh, that passion is epic. Oh, look at that. But I'm actually not sure if he's celebrating a tackle or I think he's pissed off that the referee blew for a free kick.
Yeah, maybe.
I think he might have done that, but it looks like he's celebrating a tackle there.
Let's look at the back pages of the Mirror. It goes, the special ones is the headline. Jose, my dream team of Kane and Son are world class. I mean, it's hard to disagree with that, isn't it? They are both definitely in the echelons of world class now, aren't they?
The special ones, yeah, they are, and you got to say they're performing to an absolute world class level. Son, yeah, is 4 goals.
The Pony Express.
Son is 4 goals away from beating his own best ever Premier League total after 11 games.
That's mad.
So he's only 4 goals away, and he's going to smash it. He's going to get 20 goals this season. And for a player like Son, that it's world class. It's absolute world class.
Quote from John Cross here of the Mirror, and he says, "The gap feels like it has never been bigger," and I can't argue with that. In my lifetime, I don't think the gap has ever been bigger, has it?
Nope.
Maybe it has been one-off in a points tally, but in terms of the general quality of the teams.
Yeah, I think not just the teams, I think the clubs. In terms of how they're run at the moment. I think you got to say Spurs are definitely ahead at the moment.
Ozil wants to find top club. Well, he's not at a top club right now, is he? And another one is more of a class act. Jose Mourinho and his staff celebrating being table toppers. I mean, there were great celebrations there from Jose Mourinho yesterday.
Yeah. Oh man, his celebration for the Son goal. No, Son's
Son
goal.
goal.
When he turns around to Sacramento and just goes like that. That is epic. It's iconic, that celebration. It's absolutely brilliant.
Ashley Chanel just said he sent us a tweet, so maybe have a look at that.
Ashley Chanel. Yeah, he sent us a YouTube video. I don't know if we can react to the whole YouTube video, unfortunately. But if there's a clip, maybe we can react to it. I don't know if we can watch the whole thing. But there is a video I want to see here from Theo. It's one with sound on it, which I think we should probably react to because it looks quite a funny one.
Why is everyone's player ratings rating Toby a 7? I just don't get it. Gabriel was 7.
What? Who's watching this game? At least game Højbjerg. Okay,
this is John Cross.
Yeah, John Cross. I don't
John
rate
Cross
John
and
Cross.
all you media lovies.
But let's. I want to watch this. Let's go to the phone and get your headphones on because this is quite a funny one, I believe.
If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your
I
feet.
saw this last night.
If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy
brilliant.
and you know it, stomp your feet.
DT at his absolute best.
Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, it's brilliant. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. This is the violation of Arsenal Fan TV has been brilliant.
So here are some big match facts on the North London derby. Tottenham have won consecutive Premier League North London derbies for just the 3rd time after December 92 and May 93, April 2010 and November 2010. That's actually mad, isn't it?
Sorry, we've won what? Sorry?
Tottenham have won consecutive Premier League North London derbies for
Oh,
the
really?
3rd time since 92 and 2010, pretty much.
Yeah, when Rose scored and then we won 3-2 at the Emirates.
Yeah.
That's the last time we did it, probably.
Mikel Arteta is just the 2nd Arsenal manager. Yeah, we read that before. Spurs' Jose Mourinho have taken charge of more home games in all competitions without defeat against Arsenal than he has versus any other side. That is Jose Mourinho, the ultimate Arsenal killer, is what that's showing. The Gunners have 13 points from 11 league games this season, their lowest return at this stage of a top-flight campaign since 1981 to 1982.
And that was only 1 point worse.
Yeah.
So not far from that at the moment. It's great. I mean, look, I'm loving it at the moment. The plight of Arsenal. It's really.
This
it's
is
good
the
to see.
11th time a Mourinho side has had 35%. Oh, I read that out before. Tottenham duo human. Yeah, we've read all of these out, to be honest.
Well, the papers are stealing off each other. That's what you're saying.
That's what it's saying.
But it's it's great stuff. It really is great stuff.
Oh, what's that about Darren? Darren Anderton and Teddy Sheringham were up there in one of the in the Premier League's top 5 greatest double acts.
Sheringham and Anderton, really? How many goals have they got?
They had 27 together.
27, and Kane and Son 31, and they're 5 away from Drogba and Lampard.
Yeah,
5 away. So we're getting there. We'll getting there.
Beat that this season for sure. Any other tweets? Or...
Ali Hassan has sent us something on who can says it's a picture of Guardiola. It's like, I've already told you, Mikel, you can't come back and put the cones out for me again. Please stop calling me. A bit of shit I was reading. I absolutely love that, Ali. I think where's the sports section in this paper? Oh, here we go. This is the Telegraph.
This is the Daily Telegraph.
It says
Spurs deliver statement of intent to go top. I mean, these last 3 games have all been statements of intent, haven't they?
I agree. It's just the rugby. But I look, the way we've performed and the way we've approached these games was like like a serious team. This is a team are seriously looking to win big things this season. We're not approaching these games like let's just see if we can get a win. Let's just go for it and see what happens. We're approaching like we know we have the quality to get the win.
Look at that picture of Mikel Arteta in the middle of the Daily Telegraph. That is something we can all absolute despair on his face. That is a man that is running out of ideas, I'll tell you that. And the title is there: Arsenal walk into the Mourinho trap to leave manager looking desperate. I mean, is there a truer word said there?
No, absolutely not.
Visitors tried to weave pretty patterns but were handed a powerful lesson in how to counter-attack and be clinical.
It's that, and look, we defended properly. We defended like a proper team. Arsenal couldn't do that. That's the whole thing.
Arteta will question injured Partey over costly pitch walk-off. I'm sorry, but Arteta cannot question Partey for walking off for being injured. You got to question all of them. He got to question himself. He's got to question the medical staff, and yeah, Partey does need to be questioned for starting the game. But you got to say,
whether he rushed himself back or not, or the medical staff. There's a lot of blame to go around for that whole Partey situation, because everyone knew even before the game that he was going to be rushed back. He was being rushed back. It was obvious. You could see that, and it bore out in the game. I thought for the first 45 minutes, although on the ball he had some nice touches, I thought he really struggled off the ball. Really struggled badly. He couldn't get to grips with the game, and I thought he when he went off at half time. We were saying before we weren't surprised that he went off at half time, because he really wasn't in the game. He was having a bit of a mare, and I think Partey's got to take the blame for rushing himself back. Arteta's got to take the blame for encouraging it in a way, for saying, yeah, let's rush you back, we need you for this game kind of thing. Like, no, you got to kind of take your time and make sure it doesn't...
Pot they are.
Yeah, it really does. That's the actions of a small club. It is. You get this player has to be on the pitch, otherwise you're screwed. That's the actions of a small club. And to be honest, we've done it previously with like Harry Kane, and we've rushed him back too soon previously. But I don't think we do that anymore. We let him now get his rest and stuff when he's injured, and that's how you should react when you have an injury to a big player like that.
There was an argument to say maybe we rushed Toby Alderweireld last night. Jose did kind of make a comment about it after the game, saying that what happened to Partey could have easily have happened to Toby Alderweireld.
Yeah. Yeah, but luckily, look, I don't know whether it was luckily it didn't or whether it's mind games from Jose. I don't think we had to rush him back per se, because I thought Joe Rodon played a great game. But you know what, Toby came in and was absolutely imperious, wasn't he? He was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. Absolutely spot on. Son and Kane strike as Spurs widen the gap on Arsenal. I just want to have a look at these stats here, just showing how deadly Kane and Son are once again. They're looking at how many goals they've linked up with each other this season. It's 11. And the next down from them is Grealish at Watkins on 4. So they are clearly well ahead of everyone in the Premier League right now. You've got Grealish and Watkins 4, Fernandes and Rashford 4, Calvert-Lewin and Dean 3, Clich and Bamford 3, and Adams and Ings 3. So look at that. Kane and Son are just so clear of everyone.
Yeah, completely. They've been absolutely phenomenal. They're on another level. Look at that. 7 goals clear of anyone else. 7. That's a lot. Yeah. That is a lot.
At this stage of the season,
yeah, to be for a partnership like that is a lot. So you got to say, absolutely amazing.
It also says Mourinho really enjoyed it last night. This was his kind of win, and the players are really buying into it.
Yep, everyone can see that. I think everyone can see that everyone's on the same page at the moment.
It really is. I mean, we really did paint North London white, lily white last night, didn't we? Mm-hmm. I mean, it was so great to see the meltdowns all across the internet from AFTV, from other Arsenal fans, from Mikel Arteta. I mean, even Mikel Arteta meltdown last night. You know what I mean?
All right. Let's react to this video as well. I think Expressions posted this on his social media
They're
today.
so confident, they're so cocky. I would have thought, before you speak, you do something.
High chance you're going to lose that game.
You're going to lose.
But then everything tells you they're Spurs. 4-2.
4-2.
Arsenal.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
They dirty bastards, you. Sorry, can't say no more than that.
Take your time with it.
Take your time with it.
Oh, brilliant! There's also another one I want to react to. What's this? Spurs official. Pierre was all Pierre was all of us when that went in. Look, zoom in on Pierre there. Look at that. I love that. Absolutely love that. Pierre's reaction. Absolutely fantastic. It's great to see. There's also there was a great video that was posted that had us in it. This is brilliant as well. FIFA's end match. They have Arteta holding his hands. That's how they've had. That's for years. That's absolutely brilliant. That's definitely Mikel Arteta right there. Keep sending these in. These are absolutely fantastic. I love reacting to these. I want to get to this video that was also someone made this yesterday, which was absolutely brilliant. Where is it? One sec.
Come on, guys. If you're new around here, everyone go and smash that like and subscribe button. All you need to do is scroll down and smash it. It's completely free. And seeing as we own North London, why not? Why not help us out? Go and scroll down and hit that like button. We are loving looking through all these moments with you guys today.
Yeah, someone made this video yesterday during the game, which I absolutely loved.
Because Bellerin is attacking down the right, going straight into their planes.
I said this.
Do you know what I mean? Like, why are we doing that? Are these players going to be off form?
That's not a foul.
Bells, it's fucking in.
This music has me dying. It has me dying. Oh, it's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I wanna also we our clip as well. Oh wow, we got a few people
That's brilliant.
Oh, actually, Chanel, that is fantastic. Survived vintage. What's this? Yeah, go on. When you realise you're one of the only managers ever to lose 2 North London derbies in a row. Brilliant. Fantastic stuff there. Keep sending these in. Absolutely amazing. Also, people were posting our clip to of when Son scored yesterday.
Yeah, let's replay that clip.
Yeah,
why not?
Why not for the Bants? Where is it? This one.
That's
it. Son's in space on the left-hand side.
Come on, Sonny boy.
I don't know if I want to.
Come on, Sonny boy.
Holdings comes to engage him. Son, he cuts inside. He has a strike. What a goal! He's Kane. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Loving this. I'm absolutely loving it.
Got a few super chats. Kev Williams says, Sim and Ben, I'm still buzzing. Come on, you Spurs. Shakati Swooty saying, going into a class filled with gooners tomorrow. This is going to be fun. Shakati, give them all the shit that you can. Because they deserve every last second. If they even turn up to class tomorrow, that is.
Another tweet sent by Bradbury. Son treating Arteta like the kid he is, I guess. That's absolutely fantastic. Keep sending these in.
What kind of club do you think Arteta is suited to? What kind of level of a club?
It's difficult to say.
Would you say, to me personally, I think he needs to go get some experience in the Championship or like in a lower Premier League club, maybe.
Look, I think when a club like Arsenal, I know like we clown on them and stuff and whatever, but like a club like Arsenal should not be appointing a manager with zero experience who hasn't managed a club
You said
game.
that Man United as well pretty much did.
Yeah, and I don't think it's worked out that well for them. And first of all, it's important to know that he had experience.
And Chelsea.
He had experience. Ole, he managed at
Cardiff and Mould.
But
he did poor jobs. At Cardiff, pulled a job at Cardiff.
Yeah, he got relegated to Cardiff. I think he did win a couple of league titles at Mould. Whatever.
Yeah, but that's Mould.
Look, I'm not saying it was a great appointment, but at least he had a bit of experience.
Frank Lampard had one season behind him.
Arteta getting his first job in football at Arsenal. It's a gamble. It's always going to be a gamble. It's always going to go one way or the other. And at the moment, it's going the other way.
But keep trusting the process, guys. Keep trusting the process. What's this one?
Someone just sent us this on the one people out. Brilliant. Yeah, that's it. That's quite funny. That was on Instagram.
Any others?
Let me see if people are sending us all the time. Let me see. Anything else on Twitter? Someone's tagged us in something else here.
But guys, let us know in the comment section, what was your favourite moments from yesterday? Are there any memes or anything you want us to react to? David Harris, I know you'll have something. He says, play DT dancing to MJ.
Oh, we can't, unfortunately, because Michael Jackson, we're going to get copyrights. We can't play Michael Jackson music. Someone tagged us in this tweet. I thought it was quite funny. It says, how it started, how it's going. And then it says, how it started is that contenders, Guardiola, Klopp and Arteta, pretenders, Lampard, Solskjaer and Mourinho, don't confuse it, we're clear. And then how it's going. What if and then go on, we'll keep it there. What if we get relegated?
What was the whole delusions around Mikel Arteta when he first joined Arsenal?
Oh, because he's a disciple of Guardiola and all that stuff. He's
So what though?
That's
literally what they were clinging on to. It's got nothing. It means nothing. Another super chat here from Colin Lumsden. Arsenal TV is comedy gold. I'm crying with laughter. I'm glad we could bring you some good content today from AFTV.
Someone just tagged us in this one. Tottenham holding a moment of silence this morning following Arsenal's burial. Absolutely fantastic. And we get tagged in another one.
When have we ever won a North London derby without getting out of first gear?
Well, that's an interesting. It's a bit of news, not really something funny, but from David Ornstein saying Tottenham are interested in RB Leipzig's Dominic Szoboszlai, who has a release clause of 22.6 million. That's David Ornstein, tier 1 there. Bit of news. So that could be something that we should definitely.
Well, you said a month or two ago a few weeks ago when we were talking about it, saying you think he's destined to one of the top European clubs.
Yeah, I do. He's 19. He's super chat here from Bobby Singh. Thank you, Bobby. I really do. Someone's tagged us in something else here. A young Harry Kane, Arsenal going, Spurs drifting off, and that's exactly where he is right now.
Aravin, the analyst, says Arsenal Fan TV needs to rename its name to Arsenal Comedy Nights. Literally, that's what it is at the moment. It's just a comedy show.
Agree. Someone tagged us in the clip on the picture of that's the picture they posted on Sky Sports yesterday. We have discussed it. There you go, but there's the proof. Harry Kane is second to Messi in games to reach 250 goals, beating Shearer.
Shows you he's well on track to beat Alan Shearer's record as well as Premier League top goal scorer.
Yeah. These guys are. There's nothing. There's no doubt about it. And the fact that he's added assists to his game as well is absolutely sensational.
I wonder where all the Gooners are today. I literally haven't heard a peep from them all day.
I wonder why. Someone tweet. What's this?
Another super chat here from Min Tu Lee. Jose's reaction of the back pass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Show
when he complete. I want to see. I wonder if we can show that. Jose.
That was brilliant, that reaction to the back pass. How was that not even a back pass?
I don't know.
Ridiculous. Who was it? Was it Ceballos?
Yeah. It was Ceballos. I want to see. I wonder if I can find it. It might be a bit difficult.
Tory Max says the Gooners are still crying, and yeah, that is absolutely spot on. Harry, Class A. Please create a flick chat. What's a flick chat?
Flick chat. I don't know what that is. I can find it, but I can't find it without match footage. So I don't think we can show it, unfortunately. But if you go on social media, I'm sure you can see the reaction of Jose Mourinho. Someone tweeted, someone tagged us in this tweet here, says Spurs had 30% possession versus Arsenal, 33 versus City, 43 versus Brighton. There are hands down putting 10 men behind the ball and relying on individual brilliance of Son and Kane to win the game, and this is considered football genius. Oh, this shit is salty. Salty.
Salt Bay.
Oh, like, what did Arteta do against City and Chelsea last year? Exactly the same, and everyone was lauding him, so I'm not having any of that.
There's a comment here saying, and Arsenal really tried to stick it to us for not getting Ceballos.
Yeah, right.
Not only Ceballos, but Saliba as well.
Oh, Saliba can't even get in the squad. He can't get a game. Here, Bradbury again tweeted us that Rob Holding's hairline is a perfect representation of Arsenal's decline. That's definitely true. This one is from We Love Poch. Oh, he's still hanging on to that.
Hands, face, space.
That's amazing. I love that.
Hands, face, space.
Yeah,
is brilliant. David Harris sent us something.
David Harris sent us something. That's what he sent us. Look at this. That's amazing. I love that. I absolutely love that, David Harris. Oh, brilliant. He is a bit of a clown, isn't he, at the moment at Aubameyang? He's playing like it. Oh, we're getting tagged in everything at the moment. Oh, I like this one. Premier League strike force meme found in a while. Mane, Sanfilippo, Belson, Kane, Uber, Willian, Pepe. Brilliant.
Anything else?
Keep London tidy from Ashley Chanel. Classic.
Yeah,
that's the old classic.
That's a classic old one.
What else we got from Hotspur Lane?
Oh, what's that?
Mates that are
I haven't seen this yet.
speaking to some of my mates that are Tottenham fans, and the arrogance and the cockiness and that hype about themselves, like there's some big bad team, prime Barcelona. Are you actually mad?
From a distance, Son goes on and scores. Says,
I don't know if we can show that, man.
Fuck off!
No, I don't know if we can show most of that, but that is absolutely brilliant. Try, if you're going to tag us or something, try not to have the match footage in there, because unfortunately we can't re-show it. No, we can't show that because that's got the match footage as well. Look at this joke. What's this? Go on, you can show this. What's that?
Since the beginning of October, Arsenal Football Club have had more foul throw-ins than any Premier League.
No, foul throws and Premier League goals.
Oh, bloody hell.
They do more foul throws than goals. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. And I think that's all from Bellerin as well.
Yeah, it's true. All 5 from Bellerin.
What's this?
What is that?
Partey versus Højbjerg and Sissoko. Oh, God. What are you tagging us in these people?
Partey really got an introduction to North London Derby yesterday, didn't he?
Oh, my God.
He didn't want any of it last night.
Marcelo, remember when DT said that Arsenal would beat us 4-2?
Yes.
I do remember that. I was there in front of my face and I was just as bemused as everyone else. What else is it? This is great, actually. We can react to this because this is Sergio Aurier's Instagram account.
I never saw this.
From yesterday. Let's get this up. I love that. Absolutely. I love that, Serge. I absolutely love that. It's brilliant. That is brilliant. Get in there for us, David Harris. Oh, Lewis has tweeted us something. What's he tagged us in?
Probably some Chelsea propaganda.
No, I'm not gonna show that, Lewis. Sorry, man. I know you want me to show that. I ain't gonna show it, mate. This ain't Chelsea propaganda here. Talk Sport. What's this?
Oh, this was a good one, actually.
I haven't seen this.
Yeah,
actually.
Troy
Can we react to this?
Style of
I
play
think so.
is always an interesting argument to have, because it's all opinionated and based on what you prefer as an individual to watch. they're always going to give you the ball and let you have it, a false pretense that you're in control, and that's what they did for the goals. They counter-attacked. Don't get me wrong, the goals were unbelievable finishes, but the essence of what they were doing was letting you think that you've got the ball, play well, as you say, got loads of crosses in. But did you really feel that Arsenal were going to score from a cross?
No.
I like the way that they played. When Son's going forward for that goal, that's 2 passes, and they're at you, and he scored a worldie in the top corner. That's very good football. Like, it's not always have to be 47 passes.
Troy could have been in this
from
team.
the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
You know,
Apparently.
third man run and someone scores.
Yeah, how
There's
close
so
were you
many
signing
ways to
him?
play football. That's why we love it. That's why we got this job, because we can talk about it. And you know, we're really. I can't believe we're talking about it. That Spurs are top of the table, and we're now going right. Let's find something to talk about. Like, oh well, they're not playing great. They've had 3 shots, scored 2, won a derby 2-0, and in my opinion, looked comfortable. I know again the stats will say that Arsenal played well and crosses and all these different things, but they looked comfortable within the game. My eye test told me that they were very comfortable.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah,
Look, he's speaking facts.
Troy
He's speaking
Deeney
facts.
says it how it is. We know that.
He always does. Like Arsenal, like cojones. That's what he always love to say.
Exactly.
What else, people? Now we're getting loads of tweets here. Let's see, can we? This has got sound. Can we go?
Top 3.
One sec. It said the caption is Arsenal fans this season.
This is unbelievable. Easy top 3. Easy top 3. If I'm not 16th. This is unbelievable. Easy top 3.
That's amazing. Right, you're tagging us some quality stuff. I love this. This is one of my favourite live streams I've ever done, I think. What else is there? There's a gif of Mourinho.
This is brilliant.
Splitting the Red Sea. That's absolutely fantastic. Love that, George. What else we got here? Yeah, we showed that earlier. Who tagged us in Coy's Carrier Joe's, he tagged us in that. Son, we showed this tweet before. Absolutely love that. Son level with Arsenal now. Fair play, he says fair play. He's watching Lewis says fair play for not sharing. There you go. What else we got? There's a tweet being deleted. This tweet's been deleted.
Yeah.
Right, that's a shame. What else we got here?
We got 1,200 people viewing, guys. Come on, let's get those likes up. Let's get those subscribing.
3 million euros class, 45 million euros arse. Love that.
I loved what Jose Mourinho said last night in the press conference when, talking about Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, and then he just wants to say, I want to wish Daniel Levy, Mr. Levy, congratulations on that signing. And that's completely spot on, because he has been a revelation since he's joined Tottenham.
He really has. He really has. Spurs fans when... One sec. What's this? Spurs fans when clown jokers say we play negative, boring football. What's he saying?
I'm here to tell you right now. I'm here to tell you right now. We don't care.
Brilliant. Love that, Marcelo. Completely true. It looks like the mind the gap stuff is coming back. It didn't work out too well for us last time, but look, I'm confident we can definitely mind that gap this season for sure. Mind that gap. Surprised they can get it all in one thing. What's this? Look at the state of you. Dan Deal Anderfield. Oh, I haven't seen that guy in a while. He must have been off Twitter. Look at the state of you. That's Harry Kane. Anything else? THFT Fletcher again. What's this? Oh, this is Lee Gunn. This is Lee Gunn.
We didn't.
Yesterday. Was
the XG for this? Who gives a fuck? We didn't score, so what does it matter what expected goals was? I expect to have a fucking shit at 5 o'clock, like I normally do. If it gets to 5 o'clock and I ain't had a shit, I'm not going to shit myself, am I? Like, come on. Seriously, I don't get it, bruv. I just don't get it.
I get what you're saying. Look, I'm a big fan of expected goals. I think those stats can be misinterpreted. But I think when you have because you could have like 100 shots from the halfway line and then have a more expected goals than a team who's had 2 shots from inside the box like we did, for example. But you have to kind of just look into it and see the kind of quality of shots that have led to those expected goals, and then you can because they can be misjudged and misconstrued, those stats. I get what you're saying, but it's not always the case.
But it definitely was the case yesterday, because Arsenal's XG was higher than ours.
It was, but they had more shots in less dangerous areas, which led to it. So it wasn't a case of the XG actually meaning anything. Arsenal's new shirt, as you can see, it got no heart, no stomach. Yeah, that's quite funny actually. It was Arsenal's new shirt, as you can see, it has got no heart, no stomach, armless, and no backbone. Brilliant. Brilliant.
But yeah, I think we might be running out of time.
Yeah, we've just gone over the hour. What's this? What's David Harris tweeted us in?
This is from our way to the Emirates. I was there.
Are you in the video? Are you in the video?
I'm not in the video.
Oh, that's we know that guy.
Yeah, from the That is exactly. We'll leave it on that, I think. But that is exactly what we do. We hate Arsenal.
I think that's it. But that was a great stream. I enjoyed every second of that.
Let me know in the comment section below if you want to see more content like this. Do you want to see the morning after show after every single Premier League game or every big game? Let me know in the comment section if you do want us to carry on this segment of the channel. We really enjoyed it, didn't we, Sim?
I love that. I absolutely look. Today was a mammoth game, and all the reactions to Arsenal Fan TV and everything has been fantastic. Considering they were surprisingly confident of getting a result before the game, which I don't know why they were, but I think it was because we were confident. They had to show some faux confidence. But look, Spurs beating Arsenal to go top of the league doesn't get too much better than that, even if it's this early in the season. The way we won as well with some shithousery.
We've got a lot of comments saying yes to carry on this show, so your wishes are command, guys. We will be carrying on the show. So the next morning after show will be a week today on Monday for the Crystal Palace game. So tune in. Well, let's say, we haven't decided the official time yet, but sometime between
right now.
Sometime between 10 and 11. Sometime between 10 and 11. But thank you so much for all the kind comments out there. And yeah, thank you for joining the show today. I just want to say that player ratings, we've seen a lot of comments today saying player ratings, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? They'll all be with you very soon. They are all just adding the final touches to it now, and they'll be up within the hour. About 2 o'clock, we'll be releasing the player ratings video, so keep your eye out for that. Tottenham 2, Arsenal 0.
I hope you enjoyed all those
North
reactions.
London is ours. Arsenal, get back in your hole. I think you're in your holes because I haven't heard from you all day today.
True.
So,
they're very quiet.
Yeah, exactly. Even before Sunday, because no even Arsenal fan wanted to talk to me on Sunday because they knew exactly what was coming. All you Arsenal fans in the chat, enjoy your day. North London is lily white.
Come on, you
Come
Spurs.
on, you Spurs.